Get your ass on. What you want, one? But no, I was still better talk. You'll be under the seat. Sunbelt, chill. What we doing, fella? Huh? Woman, get my blunt back. Put smoke on my shit. Don't roll up and pass. Shit, me.
Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the sunbelt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown the champion of the Sunbelt Conference right here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And as this quarterback takes
All right, Tuskegee.
see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
No.
And that's complete. They bring him down, but that is a huge...
Damn these dickheads.
Big game. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They're going to run it here.
Oh, my Jesus.
He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is he's got speed and he is tough to bring down.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to flex.
There you go, D-Chow.
Takes the handoff. They'll stop him.
What the man in front of you?
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. can't hold on. Good defensive
Mm-hmm.
play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion.
Good job,
Nice
fella.
by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
All right.
Well, it's easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well,
Right in, huh?
Make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Movement here from the tight end. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35.
Let's go.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play,
Okay, offense.
a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Trying to find room. It's Perry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll tackle him for a loss of
Oh, that's
5
terrible.
yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it for a big gain.
Let's go.
But not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain.
Yep, he abandoned his man. That's really what I wanted to do too, running back. Mm-hmm.
And now the first snap in the red zone on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back.
What an opening drive by this offense and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards.
Yes, sir.
Big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run.
Yes, sir.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for the first down. They get it down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Oh, wow.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, wow.
They bring him down to the
Give me that.
This offense really threatening now. First down and 10.
Attack the football, I guess.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
There we go.
Pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the
There we go.
Snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Tried to come back to the middle.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him, but not
Put it out in front.
Solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
On the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Okay.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Fields. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's gonna take some of this time, huh? Fuck, I knew it.
Intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 40, at the 30 now. Inside
I
the 10.
fucking know it.
And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner
Fuck.
in that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing
God damn it.
offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
I don't know if this you or my big brother Javon, but just to no, but just to show you. Well, I don't know. I was trying to
Offense comes out to start this drive.
show you the settings on 100 for the
Final minute. Let's see if they just
PPU.
decide to
I
take
just threw a
the
pick
football
6.
and look toward the second half.
It's not bad as it sounds. It just make you doggone call your plays
Tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short.
and be a lot more cautious with what you're doing.
This call to duck strategy late in this close
Hell no, you ain't no jinx, fool. Doggone, it's still early. I was just up 7-3.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
But after the game, though, I'll show you. I got the CPU AI
There's a
on
handoff. Tackled at the
100, but
32.
it's not
That's
as
enough for
bad
a
as it
first down.
sounds.
Does a nice job up
It
front
just
by the
make you
offensive line, but give the running back an assist to
doggone
save
call
on
your
plays
plays and
before
shit
he's
a
able to get
little more
downfield for the first down.
fluent, because a bad
First
pass
set of downs for the
could
offense,
definitely
first down.
cost you because a nigga a
Quarterback
lot
making
smarter.
adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down,
Oh, come
looking to
on.
throw the ball.
Oh,
Looking
come
for a
on.
play deep downfield.
Oh, that's too
That
mad.
one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
But Chris,
That's
the
all
offense
right.
takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great
Damn,
job
I ain't got
waiting to
nothing I
grab
can
the
audible
ball.
to in
After
here.
that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Come on, X.
To the air, it's Fields.
Get on your route.
Look at this, he'll go deep again.
There we
This
go.
complete. What a grab by the receiver.
I told you, get on your route.
Now that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset
Just in
gets
case
much
they
more
play me.
aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
So
Damn, 60 yards. Oh, I got the 12.
It comes onto the field.
I got to win. We got to make the kick, though. Fuck.
And it's no good. He missed it.
Fuck.
This chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Sunbelt Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this conference. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic.
That was my pick 6 right there.
Down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they
Go should be 7-3.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sunbelt Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
Oh, good. I get the ball back.
Begin the second half.
I thought I kicked it. All right, offense. Let's go.
In the end zone, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And out comes the offense set to take over here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the ball to 25, good enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch.
Oh, you got to get it out there faster.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the defense.
Oh, that's my fault. Damn, he should have.
Not exactly the outcome this
I guess I was supposed to hold X.
option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything.
Go
So
ahead
it
and
wasn't a negative
hand it
play.
off
But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big
on
and
that.
get down the
My
sidelines for
bad.
big
We'll come
yards.
back to it.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to run the option.
Now I'm supposed. Come on now. The veer gonna be whole X when I hand it out. Then let it be there for all the damn veers, bro. God damn.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Risky call.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to
Come on.
He's able to stop it.
That was a terrible throw. Put it out in front.
Down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Who hurt? Nah, fellas, I need y'all to get your game face on. Because the way it's looking.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking downfield. It's Fields. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Pitches to the back.
Give me a juke move. Something.
2nd and 3. Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the
Get the ball out of there sooner, bro. Come on now. I been hit it. I saw the man collapse.
He can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it.
All right, quarterback. We need to get a little closer.
You need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
I thought that.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Let's go.
Methodical.
Good throw.
Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed.
Okay, Harry, you a sophomore?
Fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Okay, QB. Good audible and quarterback. Way to tie everybody ass up. Way to tie everybody up. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, come on.
Be tackled at the 17.
He hit the football.
Offense ready to start this drive. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, my God.
The ball is hauled in.
I just knew he wanted to go to the tight end in the play. I was ready to pick that.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Finds his man.
Come on, catch.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass.
All right, defense.
Full display right there.
Come on. Make the tackle.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football. Made him one.
Watch the screen, fellas. Watch the screen.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first
Ah!
grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
God damn, D-line.
For a solid gain before they stop.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They'll try the right here.
Oh, wow.
Tackle made.
He really split y'all?
Pick up on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Come on, defense. Let's hold him to 3.
A little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We can hold him to 3 to a certain point. We can get the ball back and control the game.
Continues to march. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw.
Let's go. We'll definitely take that.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being.
Okay, little man.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Good call, defensive coordinator. You gave them so much zone, they just thought that they was going to keep getting that.
Offense makes their way on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try the option play here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
We got to get them back, fella.
Speed there in team pursuit. They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Oh, come on. Don't make me bump into my man. I'm trying to get through the gap.
One of the biggest plays of the game, 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time,
oh, this is it.
Very mindful, you cannot turn the football over.
This is it right here. Ain't nobody in that linebacker, I don't think. Let me move this nigga up so he can run right at the safety. Then let's make you stop
The play at the line.
right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
There we go.
Big gain, moves the ball across midfield
There we go.
to the 45.
Hold that strong safety.
Ball here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your
Now let's get them in their timeouts.
Fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Keep it on the ground.
Oh, my God. Okay, running back. Good shit.
3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as
All right, fellas, we need to get at least in position to get 3.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down here for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Come on, why you ain't block him?
Line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment.
Come on, bro.
By the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Let's get all this time up out of here, fellas.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Need to take the 3 on some just in case. Walker, quarterback got to get the 1 yard.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackled, but 1st down. And there it is, the 4th down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You got to love a head coach that really
There we go, there we
believes in
go.
his guys. Coaching with the lead late. I love that he's
Come on,
coaching
get out
to
the
win,
way.
Not coaching not to lose. Goes with an aggressive approach. It pays off because that offensive line opens that hole up and the back gets just enough to secure a victory of that 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Davis. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Special
Let's
seasons
go.
have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard
Let's
to put
go.
together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. We're gonna rock with y'all, man. We're gonna keep the staff, man. You got us to the playoff. Hopefully. What? Man, hold on. Did I not make? I was just in the playoff thing last week. Oh, they took me out that bitch. What the fuck? Ah, them nigga lame as hell. I was just where Boise State was at. Ah, that's bullshit. Don't want to show the sunbelt no love.